Feeling pretty good at the moment. I think this is one of um, the best outcome of the youth parliament from when you compare it to the previous last three. We've got participants from all over Rarotonga staying in their constituencies. We were supposed to bring participants from the outer islands, but due to COVID-19 and the restrictions, that was unlikely. But thank you to Aitutaki for opening their borders early, so we're able to pull two out of Aitutaki, being inclusive with the outer islands. Today is day three of Youth Parliament, and our Cynic team is very happy, and we're really thankful to all of our stakeholding partners, especially UNESCO for coming on board, and parliamentary staff. Today, our teams have been put into two. You've got government and you've got the opposition. And we gave them a task yesterday to come up with their own party name. And I'm really happy with the decisions that they've made. And they both teams stuck with Kukale Māori names. Okay. Our government for today, government party is called Taui Angatai, the change of tide. To the government party today, they are using this as a message to get out to our young people that it's now time for them to come and make changes, or let them be the change for the future. So Taui Angatai is our government party for today, and our opposition is called Mana Toa, giving the power back to our young people, Mana Toa. So we're really pleased with the names that they've come up with, because they're all local Kukale names. We asked for English name, but they gave us Kukale Māori name, which means that our young people are still proud of their culture and in their language. Today we'll be moving into Parliament today for day three session, and they'll be debating on a bill. Today we'll be discussing the crimes bill in today's Youth Parliament, and we will be looking at clause 154, 155 and 159. They definitely they turned up earlier than we asked them to. They both teams are sitting in their chambers at the moment, opposition in theirs and government in theirs. And they are really working on strategies for today's debate. As of yesterday's program, it looked like our young people were just engaged in the issue and the Crime Bill Act that they'll be debating on today. So it's going to be an awesome day to be sitting in Parliament today and hearing the voice of our young people and how they feel about this act.
Opportunity, and it has been very enriching, and the knowledge that has come from it will help me in the future join this Youth Parliament opportunity to gain more knowledge in the work I do. Although we are young and may not understand the laws and the process of Parliament fully, I believe that we should still vote, because our votes do matter.
The Youth Parliament consisted of a lot of information dumping from the Parliament themselves, and I personally didn't expect the government to get really personally involved with this. So it was a really great surprise for me and all the other younger people. And I'm probably the youngest right now, being at 16, and all my other counterparts would be about 20. So it's a big learning experience for me to have these really capable and experienced people kind of share their point of view, and I can learn off them really easily. And I've learned a lot about the Parliament and how much our government are trying to do, and how much it's really difficult to get a unanimous vote on passing any amendment or act or bill that is submitted to them. And they face a lot of criticism, sometimes unjustly, and they brought it to our attention, and I will now keep that in mind as I proceed forthwith. My advice to anyone young who's just eligible for the voting in the elections this year would just be to follow who you think is right. Who do you think is going to support your ideals or what you believe in, and not to follow other people that are close to you just because they support this one person. If the person they support does not support what you believe in, then it's best that you follow your own. So for any young people, just do what you think is the best move and vote, because it might actually make a difference.
Well, I was very impressed with the ability of the members of parliament. They're speaking in both English and Maori, and dare I say it, some of them sounded better than the actual members of parliament in the House. But I was also very impressed with their discussion on issues which are topical at the moment in our country. So it was great to hear a perspective from the youth on some of these issues that we're dealing with right now, whether it's regarding COVID, whether it's regarding pollution and other matters. And I think for a young person to have an introduction into a life of politics, or as a politician or as a member of parliament, the youth parliament provides an opportunity for that. There is not many avenues where you can get a grounding in a career in politics or a career in, as a member of parliament than through the youth parliament. So I'd like to congratulate the organisers for this particular event and for encouraging a number of our young people to be involved and to see what it's like to represent not just the constituency, but also to represent your country in dealing with issues that affect everybody's lives. So congratulations to everybody involved.